From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. So almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod on the mound, Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. Martinez recently taking home Player of the Month honors. And that is out of play.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish. And I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Prado makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. So 2 down, and next for the Orioles, Nick Prado. This to third, Martinez. Zips it to first, and that is the third out of the inning. Man at first, one away. Drilled out towards left center field. Perkins sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Game 2 of the World Series. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. That's to third, Martinez. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down. One out, bases empty. And it's fouled off. That one not close, and it's 1-1. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Bases empty, 1 away here in Game 2 of the World Series. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Martinez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 2. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. One left for L.A., and it remains 5-3. Jordan Westberg getting ready to hit. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Soto is just one strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers salvage game 2 here at home to even this series. Martinez had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. We're looking forward to what short of just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Grayson Rodriguez. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Marco Martinez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. And that one almost hit him.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Stays alive. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 3 of the World Series. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hands it. Tough play. The throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Pretty flashy with the bare hand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
Man at first, one away. strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
One run across in the frame so far here in Game 3 of the World Series. Battling here as he fouls it away. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 on, 1 out. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Ohtani on second. Martinez over at first with 1 away. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 4-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that'll load the bases. So bases loaded with 1 away. And here comes Bellinger. The Dodgers threatening. That one out to right. Kjerstad on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
I understand the base is loaded. Start licking your chops thinking you can hit a 4-bagger, but really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook.
So bases all loaded up. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a ball drilled center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Heston Kjerstad now at the plate. Hard hit to third. To Horner at second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Orioles nothing. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Hit on the ground might be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Marco Martinez. Well struck right field onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Marco Martinez digs in now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that's outside. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the late stages of Game 3. Fought off foul. That one ripped. Kjerstad going back on this one. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark. game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the...
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. The fourth game of the World Series. Stepping in the long ball threat, Marco Martinez. Fought off foul. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Whips it across. Yes, one up, one down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
That's to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. That is the inning. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Orioles nothing. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Ball to strike. That's down and in. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 4 of the World Series. Way high. Will Smith up next for the Dodgers. Late on that fastball. This one in the air. Prado settles under it. And that is that. One left for L.A., but they're on top by a count of 3-0. The 4th game of the World Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Marco Martinez. Cano back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. O'Neal getting an angle on it. He's there. He's got it. One away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in Game 4 of the World Series. To third, Martinez. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. 1 hit in the inning. So 2 down, and up next for Los Angeles, Marco Martinez. 0 for 3 in this one. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one misses. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Rutschman fires over to first, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. So 1 out, nobody on. And now Heston Kjerstad. This to third, and that's a fair ball. So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. So 2 down, Marco Martinez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Martinez getting to start at third, only 20 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. 2 outs. Horner on the go. And that one fouled off. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 5 of the World Series. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. For L.A., Orioles due up in the first, no score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Martinez swings through it for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. 1 out, bases empty. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Foul ball there.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Just off the outside edge. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball is outside. Close, but called a ball. And now 3 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. That's towards center. He's got it. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Martinez, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. Just missed.
Outside.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the late stages of Game 5. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs.
1-1.
In the dirt. And that drops in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Nope, ball 4. Take your base.
Throw, save.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Orioles nothing. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That's the 3rd. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
A couple of pitches and a quick out. Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show. Marco Martinez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Martinez.
And there's a foul ball. Martinez, just 21 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch.
1-1-1.
Hot shot to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. And a quick out, number 1. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Tucker going back. Gone! That ball was crushed. That one felt good, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Martinez tossed to second, and a run scores on the double play. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Martinez did well despite the loss. Had only one hit, but made it count with a homer. Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Chicago Cubs.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Marco Martinez. Up the middle, Lau. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Runner!
Shohei on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ball one there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home. Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. And Swanson is set down. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cubs nothing. 2 on, 2 outs. Martinez went deep in his most recent game. Now the 0-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone. Wong collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Carson Kelly. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, wow. Nice play. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Jake Cronenworth looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Martinez didn't have a great day at the dish, but saved the game for them with a terrific defensive effort.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. Dive, and he's got it. Throws from his knees. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Marco Martinez. Ryan back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. That is strike two. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball. Next time.
And first offering is fouled off. Horner stands at first with one out. On the ground, could be two. Witt tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the Royals 4 and the Dodgers. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. The Dodgers threatening. Next offering is fouled back. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 9-5.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Could be a chance here for them.
Palante over to first, and he dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that he can get.
There goes the runner towards first, base hit, and a run comes in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well done, drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Mookie now. Out to short. Witt tosses to first, and Betts is gone. And they're happy to just. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. A critical at bat in this game for him. Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and the first run of the game comes across. 1 out, base is empty. Marco Martinez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Foul ball, still 0-2. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
On the ground to the left. And that one handled. Whips it across. Machado out of the play.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Man at first, 1 away.
The third baseman, Marco Martinez.
And that is out of play. Ohtani leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's back there. Bang! He leaves the yard to right, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
1 out, base is empty. Martinez goes 6'1", just 21 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And a high fly ball left field. Wood puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jake Cronenworth looking to start something with 1 gone.
This change defensively for the Padres. Now playing third base. Number 27, Jake Cronenworth.
Martinez had a good day at the office. Had only one hit, but made it count with a homer.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.